How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken. More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the Council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it. I thank you for your concern and your acceptance. I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this. The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses. I thought you would. Without these fees, Zerka Corporation would have closed this port years ago. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure? There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look. Very little. There are hints that it might once have been a lush world, but I can't picture it as anything but a desert. Native sentient species have no records going back that far. That was hundreds of years ago, maybe thousands. Of course, the native species are not very willing to tell anyone anything. They're barely more than animals. The Sand People. They're vicious and attack outsiders on sight. More animal than anything, really. Maybe they know the history of Tatooine. Maybe they don't. Impossible to tell. They won't cooperate. Not personally, but they've given Zerka Corporation a rough time. It's hard enough mining this rock without suffering random attacks. I think the company has even put a bounty on them, but I'm sure not going to try for it. It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them. That's not much information. Could you tell me more? You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by Sand People soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around. but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know. As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
What can I do?
What? Yes? Yes, what's on your mind? Tatooine's just a desert planet. I hear the mining isn't going so well. I bet the colony gets abandoned before long. Well, that's all I can think of at any rate. You got it.
La boda ni winkis maktoma, wana kun bes jingpa marulira, tok jingbang non kek, tok ninja muira rabes, uba batu goji, tong non bong chang yung yang, tong tok smakdelia. Kuya mi just kuna jiktenai, ina kun ba marulira rachikun, slimo patona, undi hadonga chikon kabi, la boda ni winkis maktoma, wana kun bes jingpa marulira, tok jingbang non kek, tok ninja muira rabes.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very good. Zerka Corporation looks forward to your future business.
나보다 니 윈키스마 토마 와나콘 베스 징파마 루리라 톡 징방 논객 톡 닌자 무이라 라베스 구야미 주스쿠나 지트나이 이나군 바마 루리라 라치군 슬리모 파도나 문디 하동가 지홍카비 나보다 니 윈키스마 토마 와나콘 베스 징파마 루리라 톡 징방 논객 톡 닌자 무이라 라베스 구야미 주스쿠나 지트나이 Inakun Bama Rulira Rachikun, Slimo Patona, Mundi Hadonga Chihokabi. Jawana Bota Ayuata Honga Chakanki Dora, Kachikuita Hodonga, Topada Bunqualia Gando Donado Chuchut, Musha Papampa, Polawana Chitne, Bamuli Slemo, Podawanga, Kunbes Mulira Rabes, Kuyabi Juskuna Chitanai. Inakun Bama Rulira Rachikun, Slimo Patona, Mundi Hadonga Chihokabi, Laboda Ni Winkisma Toma, Wanakun Bes Chingpama Rulira, Tok Chingbang Non Ket, Tok Ninja Muira Rabes. Kuyabi Juskuna Chitanai, Inakun Bama Rulira Rachikun, Slimo Patona, Mundi Hadonga Chihokabi, Laboda Ni Winkisma Toma, Wanakun Bes Chingpama Rulira. Tok Jingbang Non Ket, Tok Ninja Muira Rabes, Kuyabi Juskuna Chitanai, Inakun Bama Rulira Rachikun, Slimo Patona, Mundi Hadonga Chihokabi. Laboda Ni Winkisma Toma, Wanakun Bes Chingpama Rulira, Tok Jingbang Non Ket, Tok Ninja Muira Rabes, Kuyabi Juskuna Chitanai, Inakun Bama Rulira Rachikun, Slimo Patona. Mundi Hadonga Chihokabi, Laboda Ni Winkisma Toma, Wanakun Bes Chingpama Rulira, Tok Chingbang Non Ket, Tok Ninja Muira Rabes. Kuyabi Juskuna Chitanai, Inakun Bama Rulira Rachikun, Slimo Patona, Mundi Hadonga Chihokabi. Kuyabi Juskuna Chitanai, Inakun Bama Rulira Rachikun, Slimo Patona, Mundi Hadonga Chihokabi, Laboda Ni Winkisma Toma, Wanakun Bes Chingpama Rulira, Tok Chingbang Non Ket, Tok Ninja Muira Rabes. Kuyabi Juskuna Chitanai, Inakun Bama Rulira Rachikun, Slimo Patona, Mundi Hadonga Chihokabi, Laboda Ni Winkisma Toma, Wanakun Bes Chingpama Rulira, Tok Chingbang Non Ket, Tok Ninja Muira Rabes.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left. Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare. I wouldn't have any idea who to trust. My husband didn't know most of them. He wasn't a proven hunter yet. I think one of them killed him. I have my suspicions. I'd rather trust a newcomer like you.
Please. Will no one help? We need the credits. We have nothing.
How can I help? I do? How did you know? You are easily the vainest, most arrogant man I have ever met. Besides, I know you can't be serious, since I was purposefully not staring in your direction. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I feel... whatever I think about you. That is you... Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you. I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force. That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well. I believe you truly mean what you say, for now, but sometimes it is not so easy to keep such promises. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Yes?
Tatooine is a dry planet that has not been inhabited long, and has little law. This town of Anchorhead may be its only settlement.
Beyond that, there is little else I can tell you. Then I suggest we move on.
Shelfa, Ustakel, Peace, Kolodusta, Abuelda, Kolodus, Ivanlevu, Ikel Irimo, Dustadan Gelfa, Oisidan Gelfa, Udun Tufbrak Fandibu Gelfa, Oisidan Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa, Abuelda, Kolodus, Ivanlevu, Ikel Irimo, Udastar Shelfa, Ustakel, Peace, Kolodusta.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it,
Undas, Ustakel, Peace, Udastar Shelfa. Abuelda, Kolodus, Ivanlevu, Ikel Irimo. Undas, Ustakel, Peace, Udastar Shelfa. Abuelda, Kolodus, Ivanlevu, Ikel Irimo. Undas, Ustakel, Peace, Udastar Shelfa.
the Force is not a thing to be trifled with. Continue to use it frivolously and you may find yourself straying down the dark path.
Abuelda, Kolodus, Undas, Ustakel, Peace. Abuelda, Kolodus. Abuelda, Abuelda, Dustadan Gelfa, Oisidan Gelfa, Udun Tufbrak Fandibu Gelfa, Oisidan Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa, Udastar Shelfa, Ustakel, Peace, Kolodusta, Abuelda, Kolodus, Ivanlevu, Ikel Irimo. Abuelda, Antibian Corrupio. Abuelda, Kolodus, Ivanlevu, Ikel Irimo, Dustadan Gelfa, Oisidan Gelfa, Udun Tufbrak Fandibu Gelfa, Oisidan Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa. Abuelda, Kolodus, Ivanlevu, Ikel Irimo, Udastar Shelfa, Ustakel, Peace, Kolodusta. Bundas, Mustaqel Peace, Bundasta Shelfa, Abuelda, Kolo Luz, Ivan Mebu, Nikel Irimo. Bundas, Mustaqel Peace, Bundasta Shelfa, Abuelda, Kolo Luz, Ivan Mebu, Nikel Irimo. Abuelda, Kolo Luz, Ivan Mebu, Nikel Irimo. Abuelda, Kolo Luz, Ivan Mebu, Nikel Irimo.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you? Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master. Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Sure.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization. Well, let's see it. Come on. All right, I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did. Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart. Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies. I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed. Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. I don't remember you from Faz's Club. You new to Anchorhead? Could you maybe help me get out of here? Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right. You know, now really isn't the time for a lecture. Of course, I might be more receptive after I'm rescued. Look, friend, some may talk about honor in the hunt, but they still sell their trophies. Something about me not following her archaic rules for proper conduct in a marriage. I swear I never saw this coming. Hey, I'm the victim here. I'm not sure how divorce works where you're from, but this is a little extreme, don't you think? The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
I say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meat bags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please? Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and, ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear. That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something. Please, take this. I insist. Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. I hope she left the manuals for these things behind. Ungrateful little...
Who are you? It doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them. You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
What can I do?
Yes, sir.
Let's make this quick. What can I do?
Ready.
I'm here.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out. Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about their enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. That is not my job. Just that they attack everything on sight. Well, I suppose they don't attack each other, but any outsider's as good as dead. The company tried to arm us and even set up remote self-powered turrets on the mining road, but that just made things worse. We're not soldiers. They still kill us and then take our weapons off our corpses. They even had the Jawas disable the turrets and set them around their enclave. It's like a fortress now. I don't know how you're going to break through all of that. Me, I'd sneak in. Well, actually, I'd just get back to Anchorhead. They use whatever they scavenge. They seem to hate our technology, but they love to turn it against us. That goes for blasters and turrets too, I guess. It's not like you need to be a genius to operate them. They probably don't even bother with special settings. They just watch for people approaching and switch them on. Yeah, so do we. There's no way we're repairing this thing or getting attacked over and over. The desert can have it. The Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Makes sense to me.